So there's a few more options. I'm just gonna hit enter to finish up that selection. Enter, and then the bounding box goes away. And again, to select it and transform it, I can just hit Control T as long as I'm on the right layer. So if for some reason you are getting something, for example, if I was on my sofa layer accidentally and I was trying to transform my painting here and I hit Control T and all of a sudden the bounding box goes on my couch, I know that I'm on the wrong layer. So I can hit escape too and then go back to the correct layer, find it, and it's good to label it again. So I'm going to label this painting. Oh, and another way to make a distinction is to right click on the layer and you can change the color of the layer. So the book actually suggested making this one red and the sofa blue and the floor yellow. It really doesn't matter. Whatever helps you remember what's on what layer. So for my painting layer, I'm just going to see if I can go back in time. Oh, then it starts taking out my colors. But I just want to go back to my painting when it was normal. Okay, so Control T, I wanted to show you a couple more transformations. So I think it's, yeah, I have to do Control T first. T is in transform. And then I can right click and get all the other options. So we did scale, we did rotate, and there's also skew, distort, perspective, and warp. So I just want to show you the difference. And we're actually going to use skew in the end, so I'm going to leave that one for later. So distort is like, let's see, distort lets you move the image around. It's like it allows you to do the perspective, the scaling, everything, but one point at a time. And let's see, if I hit cancel, oh, I can always hit escape if I don't like it. Okay, so then Control T again, and I want to show you perspective. If I move one of the points, it starts making the painting seem further away. To give you perspective. So if you're really close to it and you're looking down the side of it, you would have more of an exaggerated perspective. In this case, the painting's across the room, so a perspective transformation would be a little too dramatic. It just doesn't look right. Let's see, escape. I hit escape to get out of it, and then Control T again to transform it again, and then I want to show you warp too. Warp gives you, it cuts the picture into the rule of thirds and gives you an opportunity to just click on one of the points and then move it around, so it kind of gets like a liquefy type of feeling. And then yeah, you can see what they mean when they say warp. It just warps. Oh yeah, and there's even handlebars that you can adjust to make the picture warp in certain ways, outward or inwards. Again, not the desired effect that we're going for. So I'm going to escape from that and then Control T one last time. And what we're actually going to use is the skew. So it's similar to perspective, but it's a lot more subtle. So I can just move one side down the top to be parallel with the ceiling, and then the bottom side up a little more to be parallel with the floor. And I actually want to move the painting over just above the couch. And I think it's too dramatic there on top. I think that's good. And then when you're done, you just hit enter and finish. Oh yeah, there is one more thing that I wanted to show you. Okay, so again, if I hit Control T and I right click on it and then I hit flip horizontal, it flips it horizontal, flips it around. I can go back again, or I could flip vertical, so it's upside down. What else can I do? Rotate 90 degrees, rotate 180, rotate counterclockwise, and